Great.
Thanks, babe.
Beautiful.
What?
You said you want to start with your fuck ass thing.
Oh, I forgot.
I can't fucking stand you guys. I lay out an itinerary and everyone says, fuck you.
I got distracted. Listen, I have a headache. We can edit around it though if we take a moment of pause. Did you guys know that a group of raccoons is actually called a gaze?
Like, spelled how?
G-A-Z-E.
Ooh.
Like
Like
you-
the G-A-Y-Z.
100%.
The G-A-Y-Z, we combined all the type of gays
Yeah.
into one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice.
100%. It's
That's
fitting, I
fitting.
think, for us at least.
Very. The gays. The gay gays.
Anyway. Welcome back to episode 3 of the Trace Raccoons. I'm your host, Pop. I am joined here today with my illustrious counterparts, Jam and Jaws. I almost said them together. Jams.
I like that.
What's your name?
It's just my name, plus an S.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's all she is to you. Just
Joms.
emphasis.
Yeah.
Joms.
So, anyway, we had a bit of a hibernation, if you will. But we are back and better than ever and here to answer your burning questions. As a reminder, the link on our Instagram will take you to our Google form where you can ask any questions that your heart desires.
Yeah.
But before we get into the questions, we had some thoughts about the upcoming Catholic election, otherwise known as the conclave, in order to elect a new pope. We have some notes on other ideas for the process. Jaws, take it away.
Yeah, I just think the way we're going about it right now is a little archaic. I think it could be modernized a bit. So I have a few suggestions of maybe ways we could at least narrow down the pot before voting. Or just be how we choose a new pope. My first suggestion is a breakdancing contest.
Ooh, that's good. That's real good.
Yeah, weed out the olds.
Yeah, exactly.
Only
Because
those
you
are
want them
good
to
jokes.
last for a while.
Yeah.
They're a good one.
My second is whoever can produce the best artistic interpretation of the former pope.
Ooh.
No, any medium. You can do it in any way you want, whether it's a portrait, a sculpture, anything.
Dance. Interpretive dance.
So
Sure.
we want a pope that is artistic.
Yeah.
I almost said autistic. That would
Both.
be good too.
Both.
Both.
Both, please. Next is a thumb war.
Yeah.
I just think that anyone can participate in. But again, the young will.
What made you go for thumb war instead of arm wrestle?
Arm wrestle, I don't know. I just feel
It's a
like...
little brutish.
Yeah, it feels almost too rough. I don't want a pope that's a physical fighter, personally.
You want a wimp.
Not necessarily a wimp. I want someone who's going to emotionally manipulate you. That's what religion is about, isn't it?
The takes are hot here today, fellers.
Yeah. I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah. This is another one that is based on, how intellectually spry you are. Whoever can get the closest to correctly singing Yakko's World from Animaniacs, the country song.
I don't know this at all.
Oh my gosh, hold on, I'll play it for you.
We're gonna get copyright.
We won't have to play the whole thing. I'm sure it was popular on TikTok for a while,
Why can't
so
you
there's
just
a
sing it for the
possibility.
popehood?
Well, I don't want to be pope.
Shit.
The Nations of the World, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
Yeah.
United States, Canada, Mexico.
Oh, this band.
Yeah, I want to know who can get through the most
And they
of
should
that.
know all of the countries.
Absolutely. So this is a test, first of all, for culture.
What if they can list the cultures but can't do the melody?
No, I want both.
Okay.
They're Catholic. They have to do a melody.
Yeah.
You have to sing if you're Catholic.
That's what I heard.
think, at least if you want to be in charge.
That's what I
We
heard.
need to ask Chomp, let them weigh in. They're the expert.
My next one is just defining Gen Z slang.
I think we should just do that.
I think if anything, it would just be really. It should be televised, and we should all get to laugh at them.
Yeah.
But I just want to see some 60-year-old, just Italian Catholic man try to figure out what skibbity is. You know what I mean?
That's like the same energy as a dunk tank.
Yeah.
It's an emotional dunk tank. Of
Yeah.
I
of
feel
candidates.
locked in one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, Pookie.
I have two more. The next is another one that's kind of based on strength. Is a home run hitting contest.
Okay.
Okay, baseball.
So they have to be a jock.
Very American.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very American.
Yeah.
Baseball.
I don't want an American pope.
I don't want an American pope either.
I don't want an American pope, and I don't want a French pope.
I don't think anyone from North America should be eligible to be a pope.
Absolutely.
For at least 500 years.
Jesus Christ was never over here.
No.
Yeah.
So
He
Listen,
wasn't.
honestly, this is irrelevant to politics. I just don't want someone from North America. That just feels like such a
Literally.
European thing.
it really does.
Or just outside of North America. Because even like if someone was from South America or Central America, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's just no Canadians, no Americans.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And then my last one is probably the most, I don't know, there's the most going into it. I want all of the candidates to be split into groups of 5 and forced to form a band.
Oh.
And then we have a battle of the bands.
Okay.
And then whoever wins, you vote from that 5.
Damn, okay.
I love it.
Yeah. See,
Like
sing
a
your
bunch of
guitar,
One
bass,
Direction.
keys,
I
drums.
Love it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They get to pick who does what. They pick what songs they do.
Damn.
But then a battle of the bands, and then you vote within those 5.
And it's kind of like in School of Rock.
Yeah.
And like one of them has to make the outfits.
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
like in School of Rock.
Mhm.
Have you seen? Yesterday, when I was at work, someone who was very much like a real grown up, in that I'm like a child. You know, they're like a real grown up. They
What
were
are
like,
we then?
you guys are also children like me.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
This was like a real grown up.
okay.
Okay.
She has her own house.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yes. She was like, can a woman be Pope? And I was like,
No.
I don't think so.
They can't
And she
even
was
be
like,
in the
really?
Korea.
And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure like it has to be a man. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah, that's like a big thing in Catholicism, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Is misogyny.
Yeah. And I was also like checking out someone else for books, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure like it's very misogynistic Catholicism. And
The
I was
person
like,
you're
"Hi,
checking
how
out, you're like, are
you?"
you Catholic?
I was like, how are you? Does anyone know? Is anyone here? Can I phone a friend about? I'm positive
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
have to be a cardinal, right?
Yeah.
And you can't be a woman cardinal.
No. You can't be a woman priest.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go, you
Yeah.
can't be a woman, period.
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 Everyone involved in Catholicism is trans. Or cis, or a cis
my
man.
God. It's either a cis man or a trans person.
Yeah, that's the two things that Catholics are known for. It is imperialism and sexism.
Word.
And what's that thing where you go to a place and you take it over?
I
I can't think of the word.
the thing that the white people did. Colonialism.
Colonialism.
Colonization.
Yeah.
Colonization.
I can't say that word or anemone.
Word.
Anemone.
They're my enemy.
Yeah.
And
You
who's
set
they?
me up for
The
that.
Catholics?
The colonialists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly, I really
Yeah.
cannot.
Golly.
Well, golly.
Well, shucks.
Well, gosh.
Yeah, somewhere our dear friend Tsunami is doing a great Goofy impression. We're
Oh,
listening to
yeah,
this
they're
right
listening
now.
to this.
And they're
doing
like,
it.
you guys sound stupid. This is how you do Goofy.
Well, fuck you if you ever call me stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't be mean.
You stay goofy.
Anyway, love you. Bye.
Keep listening.
Yeah, do you have any other ideas for how to elect a pope?
Well, I already shared this one with you guys, but I think it bears repeating. How well they can attract and befriend birds.
Yeah.
Wild songbirds. Because, cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
They should be able to sit on a bench and gather many birds. And those birds should be, like, really chill and happy with them. And not even,
okay.
they're not even just there for the bird food or the bread or whatever the fuck.
They're there for the vibes.
They're there for the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Disney princess test.
Sure.
Type thing. A Snow White test, if you will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can get behind it.
And I think animals have good instincts around people.
Oh, yeah.
They do, except
So.
for when a dog bites me. They're just wrong.
Sometimes dogs have trauma, and they lash out.
Yeah.
And that is not nice of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. And you know what? We should pray for them.
Let's have a moment of prayer.
I'd rather
Dear-
not. That's going to be just y'all. Dear God. Is that where you were starting with? You said
Say,
dear?
dear Daddy God, to make it fun. Dear Robert Nash,
Oh, wherever you may be.
wherever you may be, please help all the dogs.
Yeah. All the dogs with trauma. Hold them close.
Yeah.
I'm a dog with trauma.
Lane,
You're a bitch.
you
A dog with trauma.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, but I think that we solved the Pope thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe like a nice, I don't know, some sort of beach activity would be fun. Because they're
Ooh.
surely all so pale. All the white
Yeah.
ones are surely so pale. It'd be so funny to see them out on the beach, like, playing volleyball together.
Just melting in the
Just
sun.
melting in the sun.
Because they're made of wax.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever sunburns the least gets it.
Oh, I'd never be Pope.
Then you shouldn't be.
No.
So I like this test.
Actually, I think, I can think I'd be a great Pope. Because I'd be like, just like, don't kill anybody. But also, like, be nice to everybody. If you're mean to somebody, you're going to hell, period.
Yeah. I like that.
See, but behind closed doors, I'm like, that fucking bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
When, and hypocrisy, isn't that also the root of religion?
Amen.
Yeah, somewhere there's an air horn going off. I didn't do it because I don't like loud sounds, but here we go.
We can form our own religion and we can elect you as a leader.
Yours.
We already talked about making cults. In
We
the
did?
Club.
Oh my god, I forgot my present for you guys.
Damn it!
It was related to cults. I'm not forming a cult, don't worry.
I remember a few weeks ago you saying whenever we record, I have a present for you guys, and only Buzz knows what it is.
Yeah, should we call Buzz?
I mean, I can also tell you what it is. I did buy it.
Well, I kind of wanted it to... Well, should it be a surprise?
It doesn't matter. I mean, this is not a visual podcast, so they won't be able to see it. I can give it to you guys another time.
Okay.
I can give it to you guys another time.
I won't do
sorry.
that.
Gross.
I'm sorry.
I will.
That you did that.
I will hand you your gift, though.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Maybe you could give it to us on your birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my birthday. I'm giving you guys gifts.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a reward for being your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do need a reward for sticking around this long.
I just got here and I'm having a great time.
Give it time.
I'm in a full body cast.
I have a tracker.
Blink twice, CJ. Oh no!
You told me what to do. What did it mean?
Well, sometimes people are like, blink twice if you need help.
Oh.
So I just said just the blink twice part.
And I just wanted to blink twice.
Yeah.
To prove that I could.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You guys have a good friendship. I'm not worried.
Anyway. No one needs help here.
We're fine, I swear.
The conclave needs help. Keep them in your thoughts.
Yeah, it's starting the first week of May. So,
Are they going to take a break for May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, to watch Star Wars?
Well, doesn't it start on the... I thought it started on the 6th.
Oh, okay. So they can watch all the Star Wars movies before.
Yeah.
And shows.
Which one do you think would lead the best for leadership training?
Which, like, Star Wars thing?
Yeah.
Can I say a TV show?
Sure.
Andor.
Yeah.
I have not watched Andor.
Oh,
I haven't watched the
it's
new
so
season.
Good. Why we just rewatched the first season in preparation, and it is the most like, fuck the man. Here's how the rebellion like really started, and how people stand together, and
That's
how
cool.
like rebellion is a natural like thing that's gonna happen whenever someone tries to control people.
Yeah.
And it's lit.
Yeah.
That's
Also, there's Diego Luna.
Also,
and
Diego
I'd do anything
Luna
for him.
is so cute.
I'd do anything for him!
So cute.
Diego Luna, give me one chance. I know you're listening.
I love you so much. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm not doing swell at the segues today.
That's fine.
I'm still blushing about Diego Luna.
I know. I'm over giggling and kicking my feet.
Twisting this one piece of hair at you. I'm not flirting with you. It just feels really silly.
I didn't think
That's
you
me
were.
thinking about Diego Luna.
Like, this part of my hair is like weirdly rough, but the rest of it isn't, so I just keep touching it and twirling it. Anyway.
I would never accuse you of actually genuinely flirting with me.
Thank you. I don't think I could pull it off.
Because I wouldn't pick it up if you did.
That's true.
And I'd just be sitting back going, what the fuck?
I do that thing where I turn and I go, what?
Huh?
You look to your spouse and go, are they flirting with
What's
me?
happening? And he'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. We should ask them.
Why is he Mickey Mouse?
That's how he talks sometimes.
He does, and I love it.
Yeah. He's like trying to not be intimidating with his deep voice. No, I don't know. I think he's just silly.
Yeah.
He's just really silly.
Shouts out Juicy Juice.
Yeah.
The
He's somewhere
realist.
folding laundry right now. Like, good husband.
So, let's go ahead and get into our first question.
Let's do it.
It's coming from Fruitcake.
Oh.
Their
That
question...
could be any one of our friends.
Yeah. Their question is, y'all are so fruity. If you could be any fruit, what fruit would you be?
Oh my gosh. I mean, am I obligated to say a strawberry since I have one tattooed on my body?
You're an American. You can do whatever you want.
You could totally be a
That's
strawberry.
not true anymore.
Oh.
Sorry.
But you totally could be a strawberry because, like, they're a little bit... They're complicated. They're sweet and sour at the same time.
Yeah.
And they got a little hat.
They have a little
And
hat.
I look great in hats.
Yeah.
Your hair could be a strawberry stem right now. It's a little wavy. It's
I could do it up, and that could be my Halloween costume this year.
yes.
I just dress in solid red with little seeds on it.
I love that.
Yeah. What about you?
I feel like whenever a group of people get into like a what's your favorite fruit conversation, it gets really heated.
Okay.
People get so intense about their favorite fruits.
I promise you not.
I don't have any strong opinions.
I get it. That's how it starts. And then someone will say like, well, I don't like melon. And other people will be like, any melon? Not even watermelon? And they're like, especially not watermelon. And then this is a conversation I've had before.
Sure.
Well,
then I'll go ahead and say, I don't like melon.
I like watermelon.
That's fair. It's absolutely
watermelon.
fair. And I love that you get to enjoy watermelon.
I think my answer will have to be apple, because I feel like that's kind of my brand.
Yeah, and there's so many different kinds.
There's so many different kinds, and I love apples, and I love apple juice, and I think they're really cute to like draw, and so I would say apple.
Yeah, can you say that thing from that movie?
That thing from that movie?
About the apple being good?
Oh, apple? It's good.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Exactly. I would be a pumpkin because I'm commonly assumed to be something I'm not. Everyone assumes they're a vegetable.
See, this is what I'm saying. When you talk about fruit conversations, there's always someone that's like, well, that is technically a fruit, or that's technically not a fruit. It's a berry. And then...
Do you want me to leave?
Maybe.
Also because I'm big and heavy. Just like
But I just want to pick you up.
And you should.
And just carry you around.
Just hold me.
Yeah.
So see?
And
Pumpkin.
right now your hair color, a little orange.
Is it really?
Pumpkin-y. Yeah.
You see my hair more clearly than me.
I was like, why are you shocked? We intentionally dye it red-orange.
Because I don't see it. The number of times I see my hair, about once a week.
This just in, CJ can't see the reflection in the mirror because they're actually a vampire.
Yes. So watch out.
I haven't seen Sinners yet. No spoilers.
That'd be a better excuse. The real reason is just that they're colorblind.
Everyone keeps dogging on me for my disabilities lately.
Here, hold my hands. They're a little sticky.
Why did you stickify me? Stickify! First, I'm ableist against it, and then I'm stickified.
Here, just grab my wrist.
I don't think I want to. I'm
going to hold your wrist when I say this. I'm having an issue. Can I have that napkin, please?
Oh my god, strawberries leaking all over the place.
CJ, I love you so much. I just... Dead ass.
Oh.
Okay.
Dead ass.
I dead ass love you.
I don't want you to leave ever. So let's carry on.
Okay, perfect.
A pumpkin, a strawberry, and an apple.
A strawberry.
2 fall ones, and a summer.
Yeah.
And a spring summer.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, and I'd make a good loaf.
Oh, yeah.
You'd make a good pie.
Yeah.
What do you do?
There's going to be strawberries on my birthday cake.
Yeah.
Cake. That's strawberry cake.
Anyway, question 2. Do we feel satisfied with 1?
Yeah, I think that we
There's
nailed
really
it.
a lot to get in there.
I think we nailed it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Question 2. This one was not signed. It's anonymous. Do y'all believe in karma? If so, what are the rules of engagement?
I don't know.
I wrote out a whole thing. I put thought into this.
Oh, okay. Well, let me say one thing.
Please do.
My instinctual answer is like, yes. But I think that part of it is the ingrained Christianity beliefs in me from my childhood that's like, if you do good, you're good and good things will happen to you.
Yeah.
And if you do bad, you're a bad person. Which, I don't know, whatever. That's simplified, whatever. So, I really don't know. I also don't know, and I would love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah,
Cool.
I honestly have the same struggle with things like that. Of like, if you do this, does this mean you're a good person? Does this mean you're a bad person? And I'm like, I don't know. I have so much ingrained in me from being so like shackled to the church for most of my life that I'm still working out. Do I actually believe this? Do I think this universe works in this way, or is this just still something that's branded in the back of my brain from evangelical Christianity?
For not knowing / remembering this. What church did you grow up in?
Church of God Pentecostal.
Oh, okay. I was a Reformed Presbyterian, in case anyone forgot.
And I am Catholic.
And Reformed Presbyterians didn't like Catholics or Pentecostal people at
Fair.
all.
Nobody likes Catholics.
Not
Except the
even
Catholics.
Oh, okay.
Well,
except for the Catholics.
Yeah. You know, and most of the time they don't. So.
Yeah, isn't their whole thing like hating themselves?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Maybe I should have been Catholic.
You would have fit right in.
Lying and hating myself.
Anyway.
What are your thoughts on karma?
I believe in karma, but I think that it's not a cosmic force that makes it like way around and like collects bodies. I think it's like math. Like I think that all of our actions set off a series of events, and depending on what actions we choose, our fates are kind of sealed every single day in that regard. Because like if you wake up every day and you choose to be kind and spread kindness, the people around you are going to have positive feelings towards you, usually, which will probably lead them to be kinder to you, which means that your life is just going to be kinder. It's just math. But if you're a dick to people, they're going to be a dick back to you, because most people match energy, or they'll just have negative feelings towards you. So they're going to be less likely to like speak your name into a room to like help you get further or anything like that. So I think we are the creators of our own karma, depending on which dogma we prescribe to in the way we want to treat people.
Slack.
Geometry.
Fierce.
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it's very autistic to be like, it's an equation, actually.
I know. I was biting my tongue not to interrupt you to go, listen, I think what you're saying is very real and true. It's also the most autistic way you could have explained it.
Did you
And
know?
it made a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah.
Every single day I share my thoughts about something and the person I'm speaking to says, that's the most autistic thing you've ever said. So I need everyone to get together and write what they think is the most autistic thing I've ever been. And then we'll figure out which it really is.
We'll vote on your birthday.
Yeah. That'll be good. Because every single day I'm told I'm more autistic than I was the day before. Which is beautiful.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah. One time I was on the phone with my friend, and when we were hanging up, she went, I hope you have the day you deserve. And I was like, shit.
Yeah, that's mean.
Like, that, like, but, like, that's what she, like, fundamentally believes. She's like, if you're a good person, have a good day. If you're a shit person, have a shit day. And I was like...
I have a former coworker that believed the same thing.
Yeah.
And, and she's like, it's only mean to say if you're a bad person and you deserve to have a bad day. That's how she viewed it. She's like, if you deserve a bad day, then that is maybe a mean thing to say to you.
And ain't that just the tea?
Yeah.
Is that you're a bad person, I don't want you to have a good day.
I would only say that sort of thing to a bad person. Because if you're like a good person, my friend, I want you to have a good day.
Yeah.
And maybe I think that you will. Or you're having a hard day because it's other people's fault.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love you. I just want to put you in my pocket.
I'll put you in my pocket.
Carry you around.
Carry you around.
And you just have a...
I like when you just repeat what people say.
I'll put you in my pocket.
The cartoon version.
This is cracking me up.
I wish you had done that funny voice when I was talking about geometry being karma.
I didn't think it was funny enough.
Oh.
Damn.
That didn't mean it wasn't good or worth saying. It
No,
just wasn't
okay.
silly.
I mean, we know.
I said you gave a serious answer.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you're giving your serious, heartfelt answer? I started going,
That
that would have been awful and rude.
That's so mean.
But you were just like,
I would have put you in my pocket.
like that's silly. I can do a little silly voice for that.
I'll put you in my pocket. And carry you around.
I just have to tell the people that I'm silently laughing so much. Because it's that funny to me.
I just keep looking at the shape of our wavelengths on the computer now that Juicy Juice pointed it out, and it's very funny. Mine are so small. Guys, I'm the closest to the microphone. That's just how much I don't like to raise my voice.
Just like a little, I don't know, mouse.
I went
I'll put you in my pocket.
I went to a coffee establishment this morning, and I went to the little speaker window thing, and I was like, hi, can I please have an iced vanilla latte with oat milk, please? And they went, yeah, do you want a muffin? And I said, no, thank you. And they're like, okay, do you want anything else? And I was like, no, thank you. And they're like, okay. And I went, thank you. And then I got to the window, and he was just like, do you always say please and thank you that much? And I was like,
He asked that?
yes.
That's rude.
No, I was just like, yes. And I was like, thanks.
My response when a customer is like that is to just be like very sweet to them. Like I give them the thing, they're like, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You are so welcome.
Karma.
Yeah.
That's geometry.
I'm like, they're just being sweet. They're probably just being a little shy.
Yeah.
Let's be sweet to them.
And I'm very shy anytime I have to ask for anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hi. Can I please?
Noah does have a lot in drive-thrus who'll be like, can I please try this? And then I'll be like, you can't ask them if you can try something. You're just
not going to give me a sample.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I just feel like it's nice. It is.
Yeah. If you go to an ice cream place, you can ask to try.
Exactly. And he does.
You know what? Good.
Yeah.
I'm too scared.
That boy loves ice cream.
Should we go get ice cream after this?
Oh my god, should we?
I've never been to Clumpies.
We should go to the one by the thing with the...
The incline. Yes, that's the one that I got engaged at. At which I
go?
was engaged. Well, maybe we should.
Anyway,
our listeners won't get to know.
About what?
If we end up going to ice cream or not.
Oh my god, a cliffhanger. They'll have to come back next episode and we'll tell them.
Except
it starts with, oh my gosh, guys, we got ice cream.
We got ice cream, and here are our flavors that we got.
We wrote down reviews and everything.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Well, let's get through this then.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Question number 3. This one is from Sweet Chomp. Would you, or Tsunami, same name. Not the same name, but same individual.
Okay.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no video games, or unlimited video games and no bacon?
This is the easiest question I've ever been asked in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is video games, and I'm not even a big video game player.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
I could absolutely live without bacon. In fact, I don't recall the last time that I ate it. I did play Mario Kart 3 days ago, though.
Mm-hmm. It's not kosher.
Yeah. Well, I mean, neither am I, but that's fine.
I really enjoy a BLT. That's like my number one cause to eat bacon. But yeah, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh my god, bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate bacon by any means, but I'm never reaching for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, video games. Also, when you say unlimited, I hear that as free.
Yeah, that's
So
how I
get
interpret
free
it as
video
well.
games now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's lit.
Yeah,
That
that's
would
how
be
I
nice.
interpreted it
Save
as well.
a pig, play a video game.
Period.
You are a philanthropist.
Yeah.
A what?
Is that not a word?
It is, but is
It
that
is.
the word we want for this? A philanthropist?
That's
Doesn't that mean
charity
you-
on behalf
Sure,
of all the
okay,
pigs.
sure, yeah.
Thank God forbid I think pigs have souls. I'll go on record to say it. I think pigs
I would
go
like to
heaven.
end this with ACAB.
I meant oink oink.
The little guys who can't see the sky because they
Yeah.
can't bend their necks upwards.
Yeah.
Little Wilburs.
The little Wilburs.
I love the Wilburs of the
God.
world.
Yeah. Yeah, Tsunami, I love you. Hit us with a harder question next time.
Really put the screws to us.
Love you, bud, but I do better.
We have notes for you.
If Noah was in here, I think he would have struggled with it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because he really enjoys bacon and really loves video games.
Get him in here. I want to understand.
Okay.
Guest appearance from
Okay.
Juicy Juice.
Guys, keep talking for a second.
Okay. I'll say my answer. I don't have skin in the game because I also don't really enjoy bacon and I don't play a lot of video games. But I don't want to give up Mario Kart, so
Yeah,
giving
100%.
up bacon. Saving the pigs.
Hi.
Hi.
Juicy Juice, would you rather have unlimited bacon and no video games, or unlimited video games and no bacon?
This was easy for us, but we heard you would struggle with it, so we'd like to hear your
You're
thoughts.
wheezing, audience.
I think he might collapse.
Wheeze into the microphone.
Oh man. Oh, this is so tough. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go with video games and no bacon.
We're all
I
in
don't.
agreement.
I don't want to lose video games. That's.
We're all in agreement.
I mean, I could
That's
find
right.
something to fill the void of bacon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Turkey bacon.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel like that's still bacon.
What's
Oh.
bacon?
Falafel.
Oh, I'd try that.
Do you want to get ice cream after this?
Oh,
We were talking about
ice
it.
cream.
Yeah, I've never been to Clumpies.
You've never been to Clumpies?
No.
I like ice cream.
Okay, babe, let's go. When we're done.
Okay.
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 Back to folding
Thank you for
laundry.
chiming in.
Thank
We appreciate it.
you.
Audience, again, that
Bye.
was Juicy Juice.
Juicy Juice in the studio.
Yeah. Now he's back to folding towels. Is that what he was up to?
Yeah, just laundry in general. I don't know what. I don't look at that stuff.
Yeah. Wow. I love when we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
It's harmony, you know?
Yeah.
So question 4 is a bit sweet. Actually, it's really sweet. And the person that submitted it called themselves Sweetheart. So that's apropos. How do you know when you're in love?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Are you just waiting on me?
Yeah, because I mean, She's been in love once. You've been in love once, I am guessing.
I've been in love once and I'm still there.
Yeah. I've been in love twice.
Well, I guess there was one person in high school that I was like, I'm in love with this person. But that person was a dick. Still lives in Chattanooga to this day.
You know what? Dox
Fuck
him.
you. His name is P.
His name is
Anyway, I think everyone who's listened to this already knows that story.
Yeah.
But how I knew I was in love with Noah Lloyd,
Juicy
my
Juice.
husband, Juicy Juice. We would just like talk for so long, and it was so incredibly effortless, and time would just fly by, and it would be like, oops, it's 3 a.m. and we've been talking for like 8 hours. And just laughing so much and not even trying to make each other laugh, and just the feelings, and I just knew.
That's very sweet and
That's
lovely.
that. Yeah, you know? And also a feeling of safety with a person.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's like included in all of that for me. So, yeah. That's my answer.
Oh, that's so sweet. I wrote big long things and I'm not going to say them. For me, the first time I realized it, I was in the library and my phone went off, and it was a special ringtone I had picked for them. And I literally thought to myself, like, I hope I get to love them forever. And that was the first time I realized that I loved them too. Just like that, like, not intrusive thought, because it wasn't like violent or anything, but it just like hit me real hard. But that was puppy love. That was just cute.
It's cute.
And then the first time I fell in love as an adult, that was that like hit me like really a lot harder. But we had only been dating for like 2 months, and I was just like, I know, like, in my spirit that like that I loved her. But like, because I wanted to be around her all the time. I smiled whenever I thought about her. Like, I was just so happy all the time, and would just like sing and like twirl around. It was a lot. But I didn't want to say it because it was so early in the relationship. So I started, anytime she did anything that made me like feel that, like hands flapping, like just like I'm gonna blow up type of feeling, I would write it down on whatever scrap of paper I had near me, and I would put them all in a jar. And I just kept it all, like, just little scraps of memories when, like, my heart was like a sunburst and I couldn't, like, keep it all inside me. Oh, it was so sweet.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I gave it to her on our 1-year anniversary. Yeah. Anywho.
You're gonna make a great husband one day.
I really am. Wow.
You're such a romantic.
I really am. It's kind of stupid.
Love that for you
The
guys.
world needs them. The world needs it.
Yeah, it was really cute. And I still have them because she gave them back to me. So that was really fun that I got to go through them all and, like, re-experience it, like, with, like, a grown-up perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's very cute.
It was very cute.
Juicy Juice first told me he loved me about 2 weeks into dating.
Oh!
And it was an accident.
Oh!
He said, I didn't mean to say that, but it's true.
Aww.
And then we had a discussion about it for a couple of hours. And it ended with me being like, well, if that's what love is, then I love you too. And I was like, really, I was really mad about it. I was really mad at him for just like saying it.
Throwing it out there.
Because I didn't know how to like respond.
Yeah.
So I was like shocked and silent for a second. And then my brain was like, oh my God, this is the moment. And I've ruined it by not reacting right. And now I'm continuing to ruin it by continuing to stand here in silence. And forever this is going to be when the story.
Yeah.
And it's not romantic. I'm freaking out. And I'm mad. But I do like the story now.
Yeah, that's so cute.
And it all worked out because we're still in love. So.
Yeah, and sometimes you're just really stupid in the face of love.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what it was for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, sweetheart, that was so sweet. Do you have anything to add?
Nope.
What's going to be a requirement for you of someone to love them?
It's not.
It can be stupid.
That's not my... No, to be honest, because you guys kind of gave serious answers. It's not a... I meet people and they don't meet a requirement.
Oh, yeah.
I am just very happy and content and not lonely at all. And I kind of never really have been in that sense. Like, it sounds lovely, but I just think, I don't really desire that right now.
I like that.
It's just not the vibe.
Yeah.
My life is very full of love in other ways.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's very good.
It's like when Tracy Chapman said, I don't want no one to squeeze me.
Yeah, they might take away my life.
Period.
She was right.
She was right, and she's a lesbian. She's wise.
I love her.
Me too. You know who loved her? My daddy.
Shout out.
Their homosexual father.
Yeah.
The day that I found out Tracy Chapman was a woman, because she kind of sings like a man, I was like, my mind was blown. I was like, you're lying. Fast Car? You're telling me it's a woman?
Yeah.
Life changed. Anyway.
Cool. For question 5, it's gonna be our last question.
Okay.
This comes to us from Strapped for Cash, in parentheses.
Sure.
How can I survive in this economy?
Put that strap to work.
Yeah.
Fuck bitches.
Yeah.
Get money.
For money.
Yeah, a quarter for every ride on your strap.
What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone in the bedroom floor?
Because he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money.
Ooh, good high five.
Damn. Sorry, headphone users. That was loud for me in the room.
Oh my god, do you think people listen to us with headphones? That's really exciting to me for some reason.
I think they listen to it with surround speakers and right in front of them and just sit as close
with
as
one of those light
possible.
bars that changes.
Yeah.
Those are so overstimulating to me.
I hate them.
never want that.
Yeah, because they want our laughter so close to them.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Or
That's
in their
sweet.
car.
Yeah.
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 But the answer to the question, I don't know. I'm barely making it.
Yeah.
True. Robbery, if it's from, like a
Large
corporation.
companies. Yeah.
Steal from
Steal from
Target. Target,
Yeah,
yes.
fuck Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could rob and then resell stuff.
Sure.
I don't really know how you go about it, but surely it works for someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try it this afternoon.
Yeah.
After we get ice cream first.
After we get ice cream.
Yeah. Knock over a
To
church.
fuel us. I don't know how that makes money.
Take their little basket.
The little basket.
Their
Take the little
Do they still do
basket.
that?
You
Even though people have
tithe.
debit cards?
Yeah.
Like, they should have a little thing that you can just tap your debit card.
I feel
I'm
like
sure there's a
I
church
feel
that
like they
does.
have barcodes.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
They're like, you
Venmo.
can Venmo us instead.
Yeah.
I know that some of them do.
You know what? You gotta keep with the times.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah. Put a
Like,
little...
Venmo us.
Yeah, you should start...
For what? For the trauma? Great.
Strapped for Cash should start taking a tithe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put a little tip jar at your desk.
Or just volunteer at a church and you're collecting the tithe, but then you just run out with the basket.
Yeah.
That would, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Fraud. Become a sugar baby.
You could go to a church. You kind of go in once the service starts. You go into the bathroom. And you just kind of work in there as like a bathroom attendant for tips. And you're like, this is part of the tithing. This goes to the church also.
Sure.
You just lead them to believe that.
Sure.
You don't say anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in a bathroom with a bathroom attendant before.
The idea of a bathroom attendant is so,
It's so
absurd and
it's so
uncomfortable
weird.
to me.
I've seen
What
it in
do they
TV.
do?
It's like in like
Like
fancy
hands with a
places where they
towel.
have like hand towels that you dry your hands with, and they like offer you like mints and things like that. And there's just a person in the bathroom.
I wouldn't want to eat anything that's been in the bathroom.
Fair.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It is gross.
It is.
My answer to the question, kind of serious, not really. Just minimize your spending, stretch where you can, and ask for what you need. Because you didn't just fall from a coconut tree. You're a part of all that came before you.
Word.
If you have planted the seeds of love and community, they will flourish. So be vulnerable, be honest, and most of all, be authentic. Closed mouths don't get fed, and closed hands don't get held. So huddle for warmth, and know that you'll get through this with the help of your friends.
Yeah, and maybe your friends, like, all of you together, can steal from a church.
Period.
That's community
If
building.
you get
That
enough
is.
friends, you can rob a bank.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What dumb movie is it where they're like, they literally tie up, they like put ropes around the church and like tie it to a bunch of horses and then, not the
Pirates
church,
of
the
the
bank.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes!
Yeah.
And they just
They
steal
steal
it
the
that
vault.
way. Yes,
Yeah.
the vault. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Let's rewatch
I
Pirates
think
of
they're
the Caribbean.
stealing from a town, not from a church.
Yeah, it's like the town bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized as I was starting, like when I said her, I was like, that's not what I know.
Yeah.
That other place you could steal from.
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah. Steal cars,
It can't be that hard
sell them for
to
parts.
steal from a bank, right?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Famously easy.
Yeah. I mean, those two people did it.
Yeah, they did.
I believe you.
That,
Bonnie and Clyde.
yeah, I was thinking Jekyll and
Yeah,
Hyde.
you know what? That ended really well for Bonnie and Clyde.
Don't spoil it.
Don't spoil the true story. Don't spoil this news article.
Boy, do I have a movie for you.
Or a musical. There's a musical.
Oh, yeah, there is.
there?
There's a Bonnie and Clyde musical. Yeah, there's also a genuinely really good movie about the Texas Rangers that actually were the ones that found them and caught them. It's called The Highwaymen. It's on Netflix. It's really good.
That's what The Highwayman is about.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay,
about them
I will
catching Bonnie and Clyde.
watch.
It's really good.
I will watch.
Mm-hmm.
Slay.
Straps, what I don't want you to do is try to make money off of your precious hobby that brings you joy.
Yeah.
that'll
You need-
kill it.
Make sure you reserve that for yourself.
Yeah. And also just remember that you have gotten through everything that brought you to this point already.
Period.
And you've already done such a good job. You're gonna be fine. Like, we're all gonna be fine. It's scary and it's really overwhelming right now. But just do what everyone that came before us did and lean on your community and
So true.
Mm-hmm.
plant corn.
Yeah.
That's what my
Maize.
ancestors did.
Yeah.
Maize. Oh,
I don't know
Jesus.
why that's so funny to me.
I don't know either.
Plant corn. Maize.
It's from an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh, sorry to
50
bring him
First
into
Dates?
this. No, it's Grown Ups.
Yeah, I never watched that.
I had to watch it with my family.
I hate 50 First Dates. Like,
I've
I've
never
watched
seen
it
a
more than
single
once, but it's
film.
fucking weird.
It is really
It's
weird.
manipulating.
Yeah, I
that
hate
girl.
it so much.
Yeah. I've never seen any Adam Sandler movies.
That can't be true.
It actually really can be.
Hang on.
I also
There's-
haven't seen a lot of Will Ferrell movies. 'Cause
That's
I
fair.
don't particularly care for him either. I had a phase where I was like, I don't like comedy films.
I still mostly feel that way, so.
Yeah. And I just didn't watch them at all. And my mom has like major beef with Adam Sandler.
There's a type of comedy film that is, Adam Sandler, that's just horrible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There are many great comedies that are actually good movies. Shark Tales, for example.
Love Shark Tale.
I actually did not like that movie.
Oh,
my
no.
God, I love Shark Tale.
That's okay.
Yeah, Tiny watched Shark Tale for the first time on her flight to India and then didn't finish the film.
Girl.
That's fair to me.
No, like she couldn't. Like I think she had to get off the plane, or she fell asleep, or she had to go to the bathroom. I don't remember. Something happened.
Okay, so I've Googled Adam Sandler movies and looked at them all, and it's totally possible you haven't seen any
Yeah,
of
I was
these.
like, it's very possible.
Thank you for validating a truth that I
really
knew about
thought,
myself.
I was like, I feel like he's in so many, but there's not really that many.
Yeah.
No.
My
They're
family
all
was
basically
obsessed
the
with the
same
movie
movie.
Waterboy when I was growing up, so I've seen that one like 50 million
I don't know
times.
that movie at all. But wait, real quick, the Lego movie is an incredible movie. And that does have Will Ferrell in it. He voices the dad, aka the bad Lego also.
I've only seen it once, but I remember that I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's a
never saw it.
great movie. Oh my gosh, we have to add that to the list. Also, Lego Batman is incredible. It is the best Batman movie of them all.
Really?
Genuinely.
Damn.
So good.
I really like that one with that guy.
Period.
I
Robert
can't
Pattinson?
communicate anything. No. With that one guy.
Bruce.
Michael Keaton.
I like the Keaton.
Who's that? I don't
That's
remember.
blasphemous to me. I love
I don't
Michael
remember who
Keaton.
that
He
is.
was Batman, like real life Batman. He's also in Spotlight.
I haven't seen
we
that.
talked about the other
I
night.
love Spotlight. so
Are
much.
you talking about just the live action Batmans with Michael Keaton?
Mhm.
Oh, fierce.
They're my favorites of the Batmans. I don't particularly care for Batman
Yeah.
for the same reason why I don't particularly care for Iron Man.
He's
just
Beetlejuice.
rich.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, that man.
Don't say that 2 more times.
I don't like BJ.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Anyway. Oh, my god.
Anyway, why did we start talking about Adam Sandler
I don't.
in these
Really
movies?
remember.
How did we get here?
Strapped for Cash needed advice, and we
Oh.
started talking about Adam Sandler.
If you abduct Adam Sandler and hold him for ransom, you could get at least $100.
Maybe $2.
Maybe
What's his net worth?
Yeah, I was gonna do for Fuck, Marry, Kill, Cannibalize. I was gonna do Feast of the Flops with like Katy Perry and like JD Vance. But then I was just like, I don't want to like dogpile on people even when they are shitty.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it. But listeners, you can know that I almost believe them.
His net worth is $420 million. Yeah. Kidnap that man and demand a ransom. Jesus Christ.
Sure. No, everyone.
I feel like he wouldn't even. I don't even feel like he would really mind.
Yeah, honestly, he'd be like, "We're gonna kidnap you." He's like, "How much do you want?" We'll be like, $2 million. He'll like, "I'll write you a check."
Sure, I'll write you a check. Yeah. In his big shorts.
For net worth, does that mean that's how much money they have in the bank, or that's how much like their name is worth, or whatever?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So he could not have that much money. Have you guys seen? Honey, what's that movie called? Noah! What's that movie called?
Which one?
Where the celebrity is broke. With the
Broke?
that we have it over there.
A celebrity is broke?
Yeah, in the movie, Nick Cage is broke.
Unforgettable weight? No,
The unbearable weight of massive talent. Have you guys seen that? It
No.
has Pedro Pascal.
No, I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it.
It's great. And
Oh
in
my
it,
gosh, let's watch
Nick
it. Right then.
not
Sorry.
Nick Offerman. Nick Cage plays himself, and he is like washed up and has no money, and he's like broke. So he
Is that
takes.
that movie where Pedro is like?
Yes, Pedro makes yes, that meme. And Pedro is like a fan who like hires Nick Cage to like come and hang out with him for his birthday. And Nick Cage takes his job because he's so broke. Damn. And then shenanigans ensue. And it's a great movie.
Have you seen that one movie where Nick Cage is like a skull and it's on fire?
No.
Skull fire.
And he rides a motorcycle.
It's like a Marvel movie.
The best thing is I haven't seen it. I just know what they're talking about.
And he rides a motorcycle.
Yeah, my brother took me to see it. Like, that's how long ago.
Fuck that guy.
Gosh, he really does hate you if he made you watch that.
It's
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
But are we ready for Fuck, Marry, Kill, Cannibalize?
Absolutely.
I'm so ready.
As I said, there are no photos, because no photos are needed.
Scares me.
I know.
The first one. Are you going to fuck, marry, kill, or cannibalize? Wait for it. From the Tony Award-winning musical Hamilton.
Okay.
Satisfied. From the Tony Award-winning musical Hamilton.
Okay.
Guns and Ships. From the Tony Award-winning musical Hamilton. And My Shot. From the Tony Award-winning musical Hamilton.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's not give the Tony Award winning, but can you list the songs again?
Well, everyone
But that was really
Chattanooga,
funny.
just know that it is in town, so you can go see it.
I just saw it. It was amazing.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Satisfied.
Okay.
Guns and Ships. My Shot.
Oh my god.
Guns and Ships.
Okay.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
And you get to cannibalize, fuck, marry, kill. There are children outside.
I thought it was the cat. That's why I went. I thought Woody was coming out.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry. Wait for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you wait for marriage.
Sure. Yeah, you got me. No, it's just 'cause it's my favorite of all of them. Thank you for that.
I'm sorry, it was Agua Friends at home.
It was agua friends.
Gosh.
I love doing these.
There's gonna be so much silence at the end of this episode.
I
I'm
know.
so sorry, you guys.
That's because they're going to be silent picking as well.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep looking at this list.
I know. I'm going to fuck Satisfied.
That's what I was thinking too.
And
It feels very sensual.
yeah. And I'm going to kill My Shot and cannibalize Guns and Ships. Because I eat that shit up.
I'm gonna borrow your list.
Sure. The tour really is incredible, guys. If you can get tickets, please go see it. It was awesome.
My answer might be almost the same,
Okay.
but kill Guns and Ships. And can't... you know what? I'm going to cannibalize satisfied.
Okay.
Let's mix it up. I'm going to cannibalize... And I'm going to fuck guns and chips.
Okay.
Actually, because,
That's fair.
That
Yeah.
fucks. And I'll kill my shot also. And Mary wait for it.
Fierce.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I said that I'm going to cannibalize, wait for it, so it's inside me forever.
Oh.
Marrying satisfied, fucking my shot, and R.I.P. killing guns and chips. Yeah.
Fierce.
I want to hear from our listeners, too.
Yeah, listeners, please comment below. Is there a comment section?
On YouTube, yes.
Yeah.
Please comment below and
Please
let us know.
comment. And if you don't want to do that, DM our Instagram account.
Yeah, also send us more questions.
Send us more questions.
I also would love to hear your reasoning behind the fuck, marry, kill, cannibalize for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, if you have a question that you want us to seriously answer, you can include that you would like us to seriously consider it.
You could do a little tone indicator / source.
I love tone indicators.
Autistic.
You know what? That's the most autistic thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
Audience, if you want to rescue me from this endless barrage of what's this called?
Bullying?
Love.
Yeah.
And don't they go hand in hand? They do for me at least.
And don't they?
They do for me at least.
Mm-hmm. The bullying is a love language.
100%.
This seems to be the one I'm spoken to in the most.
Oh. Go tell Kelly about it.
A boo!
I'm
This
sorry.
will be
That was
Pop's
too mean.
last
I'm
episode.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, donate to our tithe. Bye.
Okay, bye, love you.
Bye.